I got every achievement in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and this is how it went. I spent about 40 hours getting 100% over 4 days. Let's get into it. The first thing I did was go through the tutorial, and immediately failed at understanding basic mechanics, blaming my controller. I wonder if this controller doesn't work. Once I realized I was just a dumbass, I finished the tutorial and got into the game before I immediately went into training to try and figure out what the hell I was doing. I spent a good hour going through every training module that was available to me, thinking that's how I would learn. Spoiler, I forgot it all immediately. After that, I went into the shop and bought some characters as well as cosmetics, checking out what I could do with the resources that I had, which after customizing a character got me my first achievement, prepping for battle. After that, I went to summon Shenron since I bought the Ultimate Edition and was given a free summon. I wished for Zenny and got the achievement, Come Forth Shenron. Probably Zenny then. The Ultimate Edition also gave me a Super Shenron summon, in which I chose to acquire Goku Black, giving me 10 characters in total, and the achievement New Challengers, as well as the achievement Come Forth Super Shenron. From there, I went into episode battle, figuring it would be better for me to play the story modes before going online. I started the Goku campaign as that's the only one you get at first, before quickly realizing that I was way worse than I thought. I did beat the living shit out of Raditz before I faced Vegeta. I was able to get through his base form easily, but that's when I got to the
giant monkey! This is crazy! Only choice now is to gather energy from all over the earth and make a spirit bomb!
I'm gonna get my dick kicked in.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink. Swalla la la. Drink. Swalla la la.
This is where I realized that I was cooked. I tried to beat this guy down, but eventually quit so I could go to training and try and relearn what I had forgotten. After that, I still got my ass kicked for a good while, but finally won. No achievement or anything, so that sucks a little bit. Woohoo! Let's go! I had a thing that I actually figured out. Anyways, I kept going through his entire storyline, and after a little bit, I won 10 matches, giving me the achievement A Taste of Victory. Not bad. I still have a long way to go before I'm good, but I'll get there. As I continued to play, I got to the point where I reached player level 5, which gave me the achievement Rookie Warrior. Gotcha. I continued through the story and ended up collecting 1 million Zenny, which gave me the achievement Zenionaire. Earn a total of 1 million Zenny. Done. I kept powering through the Goku episode, and once I got to the end, I received the achievement I Can Never Get Enough. After I finished Goku's episode, I went to Zeno's place and collected a bunch of achievements. Once I got my first achievement, I got the achievement Rookie Title Collector. Earn a title. After getting all of those titles, I went back to the store and did more shopping and customization. Once I customized my player card with everything changed in each slot, I got the achievement Showing Off. There's a lot of titles, man. It probably wants you to change everything on that, actually. Hang on a second. Yep, I was right. I then went to the Goku Black Saga and crushed it. It was pretty short, so in just under 30 minutes, I was given the achievement Zero Mortal Plan for finishing the saga. Short. I then went into Jiren Saga and blew through that one as well, taking me roughly 40 minutes to finish and getting me the achievement Strength is Justice. Very good. Once that was done, I'd been playing for 8 hours, so I went to bed. It was 5 a.m., so I decided that sleep would be a good thing. Finished 3 arcs today. It's really good. Really good. First thing I did the next day was hit the shop and grab some characters. During this, I got the Big Spender achievement for spending 1 million Zenny.
You won't see one of these every day.
There we go.
Trust me.
Spent a million zenny. And then went into the Vegeta episode saga to complete that. However, while I was playing it, I unlocked Kui, which was my 40th character, and gave me the achievement, A Gathering of Rivals. I really wanted to do something different, but, you know. I then went through and completed the Vegeta saga and got the achievement, Mind Your Own Business, for doing so. After that, I moved on to Gohan's saga, and in about an hour, I got to the end, giving me the achievement, I'm Not a Kid Anymore. I had to do this twice because I got some kind of glitch, and it didn't pop at first, but after doing it the second time, it came through. Hooray! Moving on to Piccolo's saga, I went through, but ended up choosing my first alternate path on accident. This game has built-in what-if scenarios in every saga based on your choices and gameplay. I didn't really search any of these out at first, and just happened to do this one instead of the regular path. I saw it all the way to the end, and it gave me the achievement, A Mentor's Guidance. A Mentor's Guidance. Beautiful. I then shortly thereafter realized I had to actually finish Piccolo's saga, so I went back and did that. Once I finished, I was given the achievement, Sorry to Keep You Waiting. With that done, I moved on to Trunks saga, which was very short, and in about 30 minutes, I was given the achievement, Mortal or God, I Won't Lose. There you go. I moved on to the Frieza saga, and during it, I got my 100th win, giving me the achievement, Winning Streak. Got him. Win 100 matches. Oof. After that, it took me about an hour to do the rest of that saga, which upon completion gave me the Atrocious Emperor. That's that. That's every episode battle. After that, I went back to the shop and grabbed myself some ability items. Once I got 10 of them, I was given the achievement, A Little Something. With that done, I decided it was time to move away from the episode battles for now and go into the tournament modes. Now, I didn't want to go online just yet, as I still didn't feel ready for that, so I did offline CPU tournaments instead. I chose the World Tournament first and cleaned house with Gogeta Blue, of course, which gave me the achievement, World Tournament Champion.
You're never going to win with that pathetic little amount of effort. We have a winner!
I then moved on to the Cell games, which was somewhat similar, but they got rid of the out of bounds rule, and you always fight Cell at the end, I think. Either way, Cell didn't really stand a chance against MUI Goku, and for winning, I got Cell Games Champion.
Alright, guess that's that.
Pretty much.
We have a winner!
The next tournament was the Other World Tournament, which again had similar rules to the Cell games, but no Cell at the end. I used Goku Black here so he could chase his victims into the afterlife and slaughter them all. In the end, once I won, I was given the Other World Tournament Master.
Finally, all who would dare oppose me have been erased from this world. Yes, congratulations to you!
Next up was the Tournament of Destroyers, which has the gimmick of full team fights, but you can't switch fighters mid-battle. The team I chose was all fusions, being Kefla, Fused Zamasu, Gogeta 4,
Let's go!
Blue Vegito, and Gogeta Blue. You know, fair and balanced team.
Alright, time to get to work.
What a fucking team, dude. After wiping the other teams out of existence, I was given the achievement Tournament of Destroyers Dominator. And boy, did they.
We're only gonna get stronger.
You're the best. Congratulations on the victory.
I then went on to the final tournament, the Tournament of Power. For this, I decided to make my team as follows. The Angel Born in Hell, Whis, an actual angel, Beerus, the god of destruction, Topo, the god of destruction, and Full Power Super Broly. A completely normal and fair team.
Prepare for erasure.
What a weird fucking team.
The Tournament of Power allows for you to switch characters mid-battle, and the out-of-bounds rule still applies. I learned that the hard way by chasing one of the characters out of bounds, giving one of mine up immediately.
Now where did you go?
Oh, he was out of bounds, and I just threw Beerus in there.
However, despite being completely incompetent, I did go through and finish the tournament,
He just flew off the edge.
giving me the achievement Tournament of Power Top Dog.
Congratulations! You're the champion!
Anyway, after that I went on to the bonus battles, a little custom battle mode that had all kinds of weird fighter combinations and stories, as well as different and strange mechanics. Some were simple, but others just sucked. One of them I just couldn't do at all. Like, actually, I was afraid I would be stuck doing these forever, and this is honestly where I started to get some burnout. Up until this point, I'd really been enjoying the game and everything it had to offer. But these battles were starting to really take their toll on me.
He asked for all three, but it like switched.
I think these battles are cool in concept, but a little more reworking and more customization would help a ton. Regardless, I did these for about 2 hours until the end of my stream.
I don't get it then. It said with your strongest attack, and that was it.
Not getting another achievement, at least during this day. However, right as I started up the next day, I went back to Zenny, wink, and collected all the rewards that my hard work from yesterday had earned me. And doing so got me the achievement Title Collector for getting 100 titles.
No worries. Oh, we're gonna get it today. We're gonna get the collector. Are you ready? We're gonna make Vegito. No, Super Saiyan Z Gogeta. Wait for it. There it is. There's the collector.
I then went back to the bonus battles and did another hour and a half of them, making it be about 3.5 hours to do the 30 that I needed for the achievement Dream Battle.
30 bonus battles. Done.
This was definitely my least favorite achievement to get. Well, except for one.
Like the worm you are.
Oh, it's a world tournament. My apologies. I just walked off the edge because I'm an idiot.
It's fine. I then did some random stuff, checking out the things that I hadn't yet in the game, things like the girl talk and the data, before eventually going back to the store and getting more ability items.
Okay, then I guess I'll just get random 2 stars.
See one of these every day.
Once I purchased my 50th one,
need 2
I got the
more.
achievement Ready for Anything.
Feels so good.
There we go.
I did some training after that to see who would be in my online team, and after messing around with the CPUs, I went back to clean up the episode battles. First was the Goku chapter, called Side by Side, where he doesn't die with Raditz, and after doing that, I got the achievement by the same name. Side by Side. I then moved to Vegeta's story, and it was the chapter called Parental Bond, in which Vegeta and Trunks do a double Final Flash to beat Cell. It took me about 40 minutes, but I got the achievement Parental Bond once I was done.
There it is.
After that, I went to the Gohan Saga and did the side route, in which we see the legendary character, Gohan Black. Something I couldn't handle.
It can't be.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be Gohan Black. There he is, motherfucker. It's Gohan Black.
Is that me?
It's Gohan
No,
Black,
not quite.
baby. It's just Gohan talking slower and a little
You're
deeper.
looking quite well, Gohan.
It's not even Goku Black's voice.
Anyway, after finishing that, I got the achievement The Strongest Warrior. As soon as I finished that, this is when I realized that it gave you a trophy at the top right of the screen when you do all the what-ifs and main endings in a saga.
Weave?
Since Gohan's was the first that I actually truly 100%ed. So I went back to Goku and began to work on his what-ifs because he has more than one. The next one of Goku's I did was where he went Super Saiyan against Vegeta. It was a decent one overall. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good. And once I finished up playing to the end, I got the achievement for completing the saga. Very good. Very good. Goku has one more what-ifs where he beats Cell in his first form and then fights off all the different androids. This one didn't really seem to me like it needed a what-if, but we got to hear the voiceover guy at the end, which is always nice. Rest in peace to the OG. Anyway, finishing that gave me the Changing Future achievement for finishing up Goku completely this time. Bang. Another one done. And then went back to Vegeta and did a what-if where he doesn't get possessed by Babidi and ends up beating Goku in a fight. At the end, he proclaims himself being number one.
For I am number one.
Oh, huge, dude.
Hysterical. Doing that got me the achievement number one spot. Next up is Trunks, and my boy had just as many what-ifs as Goku for some reason, which honestly is kind of wild to me. Anyway, the first one I did put him at the Tournament of Power, which is hysterical. And once we did one of the options you can pick there, we got the achievement Inherited Pride. That was all I did on that day, and I came back the next day to continue the Trunks what-ifs. He had another Tournament of Power timeline, which is just odd to me that he has even more than one of these. But anyways, we go through and beat the tar out of full power Jiren, which, you know, normal. But after that, we got the achievement, well, it didn't show in the footage properly for some reason. I don't know, Steam was bugging. But the achievement is actually called Embarking Toward Tomorrow.
Done it.
Anyway, we have one more in the future timeline where Trunks helps to take down Zamsu and Goku Black before they fuse. And finishing that to the end gives the achievement Shining Hope.
Huge. Shining Hope achievement.
Next up is Frieza, who has the wildest one in my opinion. He goes in and beats Goku and Vegeta. And then, since he doesn't die, he gets to revive his old allies and pick people for the Tournament of Power.
These are some fucked up things, man.
Which means that we get to see King Cold, Dodoria and Zarbon, Cooler, and the whole fucking Ginyu Force. Which is just...
Bringing Cooler in is fucking hysterical. Can we talk about that?
Man... wild shit.
We're rocking the Ginyu Force.
Anyways, you have to do all 4 options in order to finish the saga completely.
Shit's hysterical.
But once you do, you get the achievement Frieza Force joins the fray. Even though you can't see it because it glitched again. I don't fucking know.
Last thing. It's crazy. That was a lot of paths.
The second to last episode then is Goku Black, which we just have to actually do the Zero Mortal plan. Kind of crazy, but once we kill everyone and make everything suck for good, we get the achievement Proof of Justice.
Can't believe it. Who could have seen that coming?
Finally is Jiren, arguably the hardest one to do, at least in my opinion. See, in order to do this, from my understanding, you have to go through and complete the entire what-if, from the choice that you make, which begins its branch, down until the end, without losing? I'm not 100% sure, because I super got my cheeks clapped. These fights suck, and I mean it. Having to fight 4 fighters with just one is awful. Yes, you can heal, but man, when you're as bad as me, it just doesn't matter. This one took me the longest to do, clocking in at an hour and a half. It's not even that long, it's just the battles just suck to do. Once I finished it, I didn't even get the achievement either. I thought it was bugged, but I believe it's because I lost and had to restart one of the battles a couple times. Thankfully for me, I wasted a wish on Shenron earlier to complete an episode battle. I didn't know what it meant, so I just chose it anyways. but it gave me this dragon orb thingy. I decided to use it on the final fight. Upon doing that and completing the battle, it did give me the alternate ending for the achievement True Strength. And since that was the last one I had to do, I then got the achievement The All-Knowing for finishing all of the episode sagas. I looked to see what was left, and I realized that I hadn't summoned Porunga, the last dragon, yet. In order to do that, I needed to do offline CPU battles. I decided to test out characters that I wanted to use later for online, and beat the living shit out of them to learn my combos and such. During this process, I reached player level 20, giving me the achievement Seasoned Warrior.
Where's player level 20?
It then took me over 2 hours to collect all 7 Namekian Dragon Balls. I even got a full set of normal Shenron Dragon Balls, which was awkward and I was pretty sad to see. But with a rumored 5% drop rate roughly for the Porunga Dragon Balls, it's no surprise that it took this long. Anyways, I summoned the thick Dragon Boy and got my 3 wishes and the achievement Come Forth Porunga. Next up were 2 things I really hadn't worked on up to this point. One was the special character interactions, and the second was special finishers. I honestly had to look up what the special finishers even were, but it turns out there are only 3 of them. One of them is tied to the You Fool ultimate with the Angry Kamehameha. One of them is Master Yoroshi using the Evil Containment Wave, and the finals one is using for the Dragon Fist on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. If you win a fight while doing these moves, you get a slightly different win screen, and I guess that counts as a finisher. Anyways, I spent the next 40 minutes doing little CPU battles just to do the special character interactions and the finishers. I finished the characters first, getting the achievement Fated Confrontation, and shortly thereafter, I got the achievement A Flair for Fighting, just 4 minutes later.
There we go, that's one of them. There it is, baby. Let's go.
At this point, I had completed every single achievement but 3 of them. One was getting all achievements, so we're going to ignore that. Beyond that, I was missing 2. One of them was for fighting 3 online battles, and one of them was for fighting 100 online battles. At this point, I had 31 hours in the game, and I had ignored online altogether. See, this game is one that people have been waiting for ages, and going online was going to require me to get to a point where I could at least put up a fight for me to be able to mentally get through 100 battles. So, I hit training one last time to see what my final setup was going to be, and for my team, I settled for MUI Goku, and that big fucking monster guy from the movie. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce his actual name. I went in and promptly got my ass kicked. After that, I changed my team to NUI and Super Broly. I did 2 more fights and got the achievement Encounter with New Rivals. I then decided to leave the last 97 online battles for the next day. When I came back the next day, I realized that I might occasionally just need that tiny bit of damage if the game was really close, so I decided to add the Champ to my team just to maximize my DP. And then I hit ranked as hard as I could. They won some, I almost won others. But in the end, this grind hit me in my soul. Trying to do these fights all in a row was brutal to me.
Here's something to remember me by. Here's something to remember me by.
Please kill him, please kill him.
Eat this.
He quit! He quit!
Bro. Dude, nosy ass down install. That's going on the internet for sure.
I'm not someone who likes fighting games much in general, so I don't have the best skill set to begin with. Even with all that I learned offline, I was still struggling in these fights. Thankfully, I didn't have to win, but as I watched the hours go by, I could feel my brain begging me to do something else. By the 5th hour of ranked, I was just too exhausted. Trying to use my brain that much to outplay my opponents all the time was getting too much for me. I decided that it was time to change things up.
I am playing out of my balls right now.
Now, to be fair, when I left ranked, I left with an above 50% win rate, which, in my book, is a fantastic performance for me, all things considered. I then went back into a different side of ranked and did the single character matches, and then I chose the one and only correct option, the champ.
Oh, you get one character? Well, you know who I gotta run.
Behold the power of the true champion.
I did do one game where I tried my hardest to win, and I fucking did.
Better pick up the pace, otherwise you won't be able to keep up.
This is gonna be short.
There comes a time when even I must fight. Here's something to remember me by. Eat this. Oh yeah, I am the Mr. Satan. Here's something to remember me by. Eat this. Oh yeah, game over. Let's do it. Over here. Oh, here's something to remember me by.
The fact that I've been able to do this 3 times is... I took a health bar, dude.
Game over. You're still just a novice. Here's something to remember me by. Eat this.
A health bar and a half.
Oh yeah, game over. Do this. Here's something to remember me by. Eat this. Oh yeah, game over. You're still just a novice. Here's something to remember me by.
This is fucked up. That's 2 health bars. We have the same amount of health.
Game over. Here's something to remember me by. You're still just a novice. Here's something to remember me by.
This is fucked up, dude.
Eat this. Oh yeah, game over. Let's do it. Come on, let's finish this. Here's something to remember me by.
Dude.
Eat this. Oh yeah, you're still just a novice. Full power. Here's something to remember me by.
Bro. Am I gonna take 3 health bars?
Eat this.
I did.
Oh yeah,
This game's fucked up.
let's do it. This is the end for you. Final. You're still just a novice. Let's do it. Here's something to remember me by.
Dude. This is fucked up.
Eat this.
I should not be doing this well.
You're still just a novice. Here's something to remember me by. Eat this. Oh yeah, game over. Full power. I'm the strongest guy No way. That doesn't.
Mr. Satan, are you okay?
Boo! Dynamite! Yeah!
Guys, I could win this.
You're still just a novice. Dynamite Kid!
No fucking way. Please kill him, please kill him, please kill him. Holy fuck, please. Oh, you're joking. No, 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 no.
You're still just a novice. Let's do it. Here's something to remember me by.
Oh my gosh, please. Please.
Eat this.
Oh, it's so close.
Game over. Full power. Over here. I see right through you. Here's
No way.
something to remember me by. Eat this. Oh yeah, game over. Come and try me anytime you like.
No! No! Guys, it was supposed to be a fucking joke. No! 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 That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh my gosh. No way. With one true win with Hercule against Vegito Blue, I decided it was time to meme around just to end off everything. So I spent the last hours of my grind simply emoting and getting slaughtered by many, many people. Some of them getting love and some of them just destroying me because they could.
Guarantee you're still just a novice. I'm gonna mop the floor with you. That's a Mr. Satan guarantee.
Champion of Justice, the Great Saiyaman!
Yeah, how? You're still just a novice. I'm gonna mop the floor with you. That's a Mr. Satan guarantee.
Until finally, at the 40-hour mark, I got the achievement, Connected Rivals, which then popped the final achievement, Sparking. There it is, baby. We've done it.
We're just gonna keep on getting stronger and stronger, don't you think?
That's it. That's the game. All in all, I really enjoyed this game. As a fan of Dragon Ball, I can see that love was put into this game, and I think it's very well made and a very good time. I'm not an online superhero, so I won't be trying to get like top 100 or anything, but for someone who wanted to see everything this game had to offer, the 100% grind is a perfectly great way to go about it. Anyway, this is the first video I've made like this, so if you want more, let me know in the comments. I stream this live on my Twitch channel at Apathetic Gamer TV, where I'm live every single day, starting at around 9 PM Eastern. And I'd love to see you there if you want to show up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and remember, Ultra Instinct Hercule is canonically the strongest. Bye.